Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, You and Me Plus 3. As you can tell by the title of this video, I have some very exciting news to share with you that I've been keeping a secret since October, and that is that I have been matched to be a gestational carrier for a wonderful couple, and I'm so excited to share this journey with you guys and tell you about how all of this has happened. So back in the fall, I posted on my blog about how I had applied to a surrogacy agency, and in October, everything had gone through for my medical clearance and we were able to proceed to having my profile put out there for intended parents to view. And very quickly, we had some intended parents that were interested in talking with us and seeing how we stood on certain things and whether it would be a good fit. And so we received their profile and said that we would like to chat with them. And so Nick and I sat down and had a Skype phone call with them, and we were able to ask all kinds of different questions. And immediately after getting off of the phone call with them, Nick and I looked at each other and knew that we had found the couple. Thankfully, they were the very first couple that we had chatted with and received a profile for, but in our hearts, we just knew that they were the right fit for us and for our family and what we were looking for on our end during this journey. And so we immediately sent the agency an email saying that we would like to proceed, and I guess they felt the same way because the next day we were officially matched. And so that has brought us to where we're at in this part of the journey. We have officially been through medical clearance, psych clearance, legal clearance, and we are now in the med phase. The biggest question I've gotten asked during this journey is why I wanted to become a surrogate. And the answer is because when I was 18 years old, I saw a woman in a movie who was a surrogate for a couple that was unable to get pregnant. They were struggling with infertility. And I thought about how amazing it would be to be able to carry a child for somebody else who was unable if I was healthy enough and capable. And so we fast forwarded down the years, and here I am. After we had Harper, we were undecided as to whether we were done having any more children, and so Nick and I had kind of talked about the surrogacy journey, and he had known that it was going to be a life goal and dream of mine to kind of become a surrogate and to help another family out. And so we waited to see if we were done having any more kids, and when she was about 2.5 years old, we decided that we were not. And with surrogacy, you really need to be done carrying your own children, as there is great risk that comes along with it, just like there is in any pregnancy. And so we waited until she was a little bit older and decided that we were not done having children. And so we went ahead and tried for our third child, and after 15 months we got pregnant with our son. And that took a little bit of struggle as I was coming off of the depot shot, and it usually takes about 12 months for those hormones to really come out of your body and to be able to conceive. And so each month when I got a negative pregnancy test and was disappointed, I kind of vowed to myself that once I was able to carry again, I really wanted to look into the surrogacy journey. And I remember the day that I got my positive pregnancy test for Jackson, just kind of telling myself, like, when this baby, whoever it is, turns a year old, I really want to look into the surrogacy journey. And that's exactly what I did. Jackson turned a year old, and about a month later I applied to the agency, and now we're matched with the wonderful intended couple that we are. And I'm so excited that they chose us to become part of this journey with them, and that they're trusting myself and my family to go through this with them and to kind of have a lifelong bond. And so we're so excited to kind of continue through this and to get to know them more and to kind of help educate other people on surrogacy and what it really entails. So at this point in the journey, we are now in the med phase, which means tomorrow I'll be giving myself my first injection. And it's a little bit nerve-wracking after seeing how many needles have been sent to me, but I know that I can do it because I'm reminded of how fortunate I am to have had 3 uncomplicated pregnancies and deliveries, and I know that I am easily able to go through giving myself shots in order to go through this journey, because there are so many people out there that struggle with infertility, or they are a same-sex couple and they need some help in order to get pregnant, or they are single and trying to become a single parent. So I know that something like giving myself shots every night is going to be very minor compared to what they have gone through or are continuing to go through. I take this journey extremely seriously, and we're very fortunate that the intended parents chose us to go through this journey with them. And that hopefully this is all going to result in a sweet little baby and them having their life dream of becoming a parent, and we are just going to play a very small role in that. So as I continue through this journey, I'm sure many of you will have questions about me becoming a gestational carrier and being a surrogate, and I would be happy to answer them. So please ask those questions down in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to follow along for this journey, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to continue to create content for you guys and to help educate others about surrogacy and what it's like on my end. Now, one thing that I will say is that I will not be sharing information about the intended parents out of privacy and respect for them, so please don't ask. I can tell you that they're wonderful, and Nick and I trust that they are going to be incredible parents to hopefully a sweet little baby, but I do need to respect them and their journey and what they're going through and what they've had to get to this point, and so I won't be sharing that information, and I'm sure all of you will understand. I will see you guys on my next video, and I can't wait to keep you updated. Bye.